If you don't have proper understanding of anything, you're likely to destroy it. And we don't have proper understanding of life. So that's why we are destroying lives. That's the same way. One who said, Abrofo, particular, so Ghana, just like America, they want set for the people to feel good, but they don't practice. A lot of Abrofo, I see that probably people, by the grace of God, in their politicians, their musicians, their celebrities. But really, in their secret room, they say something. Wealth is not luck. Wealth is not favor. Wealth is structure, system, state of knowledge, scale. Any 2 million kasa, they are the better Abrofo in 10 or any particular, and you have to be a moina, because one a tea. We no make my say, or more tea and say, to be a men and na, to be a people pamo, and I said, you get nothing. My phone on one goes to one sorry now. We doing set and before 180. Bruni no ma wash shy idea, the most and a photo way, and you way on the photo such an idea. School for the particular, the jail here is cracking me about our dear. When you can carry your days away,
Welcome, everyone. Send every Monday be a no. Third week of the month, Mr. Obenda Akon Ishia. Na usually in case 7 p.m. for every year, but when it comes to the third week now, a year 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9 p.m. GMT. And TNSO same thing and year. Welcome again. Sikasem, Patrick Befi, High Life Radio and OTA. And me offer Sikusikan Camp and Mr. Obenda Akon and year. Mechiamuina. So bem, Kwasi, Mechiamu.
Yes, boss.
Happy Ejoso.
Kwasi.
Happy.
We try and sana. That's the program. Say we father of you can say the history man himself. Anyway,
yeah.
The almost says enough and change and see they took him.
Sanity.
All right, so my
yeah, medase legend which ya chetie for near refunyina. And also abakosem and as a bibi memo abakosem no very short but powerful. Na nkrofo to put rug we and say yeah Africa for no about technology, about mathematics, about medicine. Inimshi na yedi ka the Edwin Smith papyrus no ho asempe. Because say so connected dots na Hotep time in a document is document now it talks about is the oldest medical journal now when in the year 1879 there was a British medical doctor Biane Freno no nya doctor Mpunwe no a medical student so any missionaries about Uganda Moko kingdom be a friend in the Bonyuro kingdom maybe I might not be pronouncing it well but Oko Google will be in spelling here Bunyor, the Bonyuro Kingdom, and they were Uganda. And in the Okoye no, he witnessed a cesarean section, C-section. Maybe oba me naturally na doctors in be surgery no me yabofrano. In the year 1879, this medical student who said the local people are no more the Bonyuro Kingdom no. They were able to perform cesarean section. Now, African first people a cesarean section there. Na ibia koso European. But one said the recovery rate and then the survival rate was something unheard of. Also usually at that time na you need painkillers, any anesthesia, the best suppressive pain. But at that time within few days the mother will be up very active and then will be breastfeeding the baby. This was in the year 1879. No mutimi ye sa cesarean section complete. Enye se ma mini bewu anase akra ni bewu. So sadie we ni emba broni no eye na wanwa. So he documented everything the baby. So betimi dia to so he made a sketch because he just witnessed everything from the beginning of the process till say and then he even followed up to say my many no documented some information way in the year 1884 and then he presented it to Edinburgh because he was Scottish, so they are part of the United Kingdom. And to get picture now, this was a sketch of what he witnessed. The local medical doctors now at the time are more pipe no me abofrano during the cesarean session. And this was a sketch that he made. And I've talked about the survival rate. The mother will recover within few days, which means that at that time, the people in the Boniro kingdom, they even had an idea about anesthesia. A bit in the mamino auntie yao kese na yetimi yi abofra na mamino so awafa no afaneba. And this was again in 1879. By Sanema way, there are some people who probably have gone to medical school, but they don't even know about this. But Obejia to say, Africa for no, ye nimshe. Minima down for be the or say Hippocrates far better than Imhotep. Now I say you probably don't know about Imhotep, because if Hippocrates rather even acknowledges Imhotep, the say no, Hippocrates no to say Imhotep was more powerful. And the interesting thing is that if you go to Greek mythology, one of their gods, his name is Asclepius. And this Asclepius, Imhotep, a god. They say that he is the god of medicine. And this Asclepius, Greek for gods, Imhotep, which is a way of acknowledging him. And remember, before East Africa, West Africa, South, you migrated from that the northern part, which is the Kemet days or the ancient Egypt days. So I'm tempted to believe that some of this knowledge, they took it from that side and they were practicing it.
Namibisa obi say yemoni say young Ghanaians be brave because of information munya information be brave free Mr. Obenda Akun, the books reading, the seminars, the teachings be brave. And my young Ghanaians be brave because you already made jama no start here beside questions.
Sure. Thank you for both. Another topic in India very powerful. Why young Ghanaians are winning financially and their parents are confused. Now, Legend, my first question is winning, you did kind of renew our dream and son a peer and so what do you think becomes that paradigm shift in the mind as you see Emrantie ene mabawa bebre wo Ghana mo abrochiri baby omuhu bia no to see sikasemu no niema ekoyi pa anya se bi akoya wakadre ana bibi, but what really happens to the mind to see amasane ma we no ye mu dodo na ye young no niema ekoyi sikasema fam ewo ya brabo.
Okay, me that's me ciao. Na o you want to say
Pacho,
Mr. Kankam.
That's right. And the truth of the matter is, I would say before about confusion. We can't keep on saying that, and it is our fault. Not necessarily. Obi in school bar no the next one bar. Now or in movie chiraw. Now or chiraw in geography, the physics, the mathematics, even the standard of worth, the history. Now sani panum pe uyeda. Ntembia on the teams also do so now na kwa. Na sa no mana koswa. Me dey say yes statistics sorry every sa how num abraya nyanim dia fofora etimi ma ye challenge na ye question dia o mo ka kire ya first panel adwen say eno na ye no kore and me dey say emrante de bebre no wo no mo kasa sesi a o mo nya akukuduro so mbetima question sa no man.
Yeah.
And I think the moment you're able to question the deception, then you're on your way to finding the truth. And the moment you find the truth, I think you'll be free. And that's it. That's it. And until I know, I'm baby who said, "Oh, and Tessa, Mekai said, me call Mass TV, Mammy Balco, or you say, I'm so a new person, sir. also call market about Kwasha, my uncle for can Maya, mammy for no moment, a drum hormone can program no one something until I'm then shocking a crack. So, over the to almost a no magic. And so, maybe it's no magic. I mean, you can't free people without giving them knowledge, without giving them the truth of who they are and what they have. And maybe say no. And I can once say my ma, if I need be bra or more, she should be that. So more they are come up some. Na on say what they are doing, boom, ye na say, bibia, or no, some na so copen no crena. Only crena, Otimo was so sad and the granusa. And maybe say no dear. And nipa bia, so starting a word to turn normal, you want to dream particularly. Abrabono behusi. And maybe say no, and I see.
Fantastic. And legend, Maminfa we FM. I know Ibia by now, Papa Neshami. Saturday, no, me go room. Say African restaurant be no be recommended. I'm saying me ko try my be and be enche. Intimate kono, we be dimechi. But I had a feeling that this person is a Ghanaian. Intimate kwasi. But me dey man because say enye me nkwana me di kwasi Ibia na oyeko. Afi me kwasa na mate or say Kankam. Now I say, what Kankam there? Then it means it's probably me. Timmy Chairman, you know, say, oh, your friend on Papamo, and he has been watching us. Or me who of a beth, he mostly watched your program now, and on that one, and then he was so happy, he was so enthused. He talked about knowledge, I share, and just in any job was so I'm or the make wow. And then one thing what Kanya many where said, even though he has been here for long, Sibiane buy be I don't know how our channel or say auto books ni be edemano or read book no. The daughter started saying, say, as this say dear, me Timmy started say be ye baby. It is our message, yeah, pass it out one say whether through the book and I say YouTube channel or no. Juma, and most people need patience and most people need that time. So obey encouraging it, say continue seeking the knowledge, continue putting it into practice. Now a bad day near my best is Mijidi Paza is more about the knowledge which liberates the people. Yeah, me Mijidi Tum Sapa.
Wow. Yeah, knowledge. Okay. The knowledge in the is the key. Knowledge in the you try and track it and throw it. Just say the first say na me the hame pie the first say you be school. Na yen try be a cry dream answer will see free crew. And a day hard dream pa because yen try be ya dream answer as a we school no free ho. And pass we are eating so nipa bibria ebi omo enya kwan entimi entu kwan a sankrofo na se we nya different knowledge who say oh ebi ade wo ye na nya ask we school no be 19 say ebi a okọ university we be 22 23 up to be all the way be 50 or chance of the quadruple a hard dream papa sad no. Because try dream set me the be am ka bibia me say me am dem ho example my dream nan say me we school me free no which was nipa bebria na me nimo me nan fofo from school from finwia ya dream nan say I said there wo akwantu bi da wani ma ade ase wo say wo wie no akọ enti there's no wo wie kra na wo ye bibi kra na ade ne koso no still kra no wa dream ni ho no ene di nya pa na adwene ni ho wadwene ancestor dey so tukwan because nipa bebri komu wie na komu ye bibi na kanema start say ekoso kra na komu ba ha no komu say no mo atenka no obu am kai do e bedro se masa mi timi e ko back that kra na esiro mo ekua di invite ka say dey guy wa ko dey so abodam kra abodam yes e ka chen so abodam kwame yes kwame then what just say yenti be that on head of na dream ye onu nya same mu ntem to no ogbae no se ne o ka no ne na fofo kra so aboda office e di ne fiefo beka only okoya no koi crisis no cost start farming. Okoya no koi crisis, which is baby a friends 2006 or no koi. Okoya was must mean to me. You call. Send information away now. But they no reading yes, no. No try all churches or kwa no after that no. No so okoya say afidi akwana bodam because we try bibia wie itirowie they say the atiafa so. That papa so nim na si anuma. To ankasa okoye na when you say okono no nkuta menye so no nkuta be $3,000 kra. Yeah. You know. Yo. Eti said the kind information na amanfo nya more confident. And the Max TV so we say guy back no oka or say now because of the information our they managing most people in some befia or bibi. People be bree omu nsuro bi omu nim say as omu ye ready aba because omu so omu bibi, you know, because you say ye di na say ya adwin say to say bibi na wose ye to say Walmart or say it's Amazon and ye di no say we starting kakra ni di amanfo ahyehye no etini de bia ye kopiska ba no edit 30 years na okona 2050, you know, want me to remember correctly, maybe crana still all train, still no beba up to now 50 years or trains of beba true. Or train 50 years. There are so many people who train 50 years on person about yeah. No. It message in the so now so me a changing yama bibri. A changing yama bibri at least, you know, I'm say naben Saturday so me say na guy wa kwaka say or say we say the software say we say nyame adwuma say na emphasis bi a buy and was so he say nipa no also enim say ne class say pure mass TV or say nipa no na first no tie or say devotion to say onye devotion bi mo tie your friend is saying tie o message in the morning no say na guy na try say say uhia nyame de nipa no tie devotion wi a okwa adwuma no akọ wi ade na o tie this message no o wi ade it one na nyame adwuma. See ade ba kwa be the difference I mean kakra so no say especially talking to and as knowing people are omo de som na akra bre no ade ba kwa me hu omo say when obi o sika bi eye bibia o fa say mission so it is a meche no e adwuma o ye o serve nyankopon ma na o serve nyankopon ma so a unya reward, that is the money that comes no and found on the but say you know she said just ade no was sorry dem kwa na ere nyame adwuma
yeah
but show mo ton ade wo ha, you know, your friends say omo yi or ton niama and so officer yes o feeding crofo nyame adwuma na o ye no o si da man crofo dem o man crofo ba bi da e nyame adwuma na o ye no but say dey bia adwin yan say enya sorry dem and I may help her and one no I'm off if you say just say they be a heaven but more if you say a tina we are saying something about heaven ayako.
If you don't have proper understanding of anything, you're likely to destroy it, and we don't have proper understanding of life. So that's why we are destroying lives. So it was happening. You never want to be able to say, "Our money is cool. It's your own grow." A bit trouble let be children. I'm so much on your young corner. Would there was only no audience said the children in ya was the only no coach. It's a free world. Why are you frustrated? Are we the only people teaching?
Yeah, we throw chances here. Not
Amani I don't know about your catch on with a massa. Mamma Bako catch them was it? Mum, beside because you be an answer. No. Was it mum, dear Manti and Maba one of the essence of my brother just said the Okan. Or how can I do?
The truth will set you free.
And so it's not even about us. Forget about the acre, say no crazy, no crazy. Branti and ne was so free to buy one fasika months for the Bobra. After 2 years, one wanting me for any doing.
Yo, mama, men toma de kakra. So ben, before say bekono, yanka bibi kakra fa your seminar na eba so 2070. Charlie February ya na ndi yo. Any expect
with a structure, a system is based on knowledge, skill. We more mechanic. And into the more of our almost 1 million, we will sustain Corano to us. So answer no more in school then. More selected people, much almost are normal. Now, yeah, the end so uncophony D and so. Only soon summoning Yankoma their catasso. Joba Bontia, one teaming constructively. Now, brother Bacoca was obeying as I'm okay. Over the last 15 years, na me you. But now me name said, may and papa, nay and one. Copim some started sending him videos, no more. I said, you may no one. Then any papa on a casa same way. And then I'm named Marina Achimotamo. Mammy Balco. Who share no jiname. What deep things. And you're really as a maybe grow. Was it all along? Now, my name said, go for beating himself. No more, we copy some videos. We stood there about 1 hour. Obi a mean share da. And normal American have our hamburger until they are hot yanka. But in normal mamene treno, what England was what top level meetings. Now, what Teddy Ekana was wow. And so, Nipa, so Betimako Nima, a normal would show me. And I don't even think Nipa be brave yet. Now, no, Papa Balco Minino. Also, now say dying and ye dear. As old to me, Tom in Jessica. And I'm saying, that we are about Tom than Obi Anto over. We say, cheap price. Yeah, was this year down here 100,000. I would down. I was in over 12 years old. And the casa worth is machine, a Jessica. So only home to feel out timidly. He bet my kayak home, but just what the year. More you know, a mechanism, it's a structure, it's a system. Yeah, Kromuhano, Obedience is always celebrating to a year, even though he has no investment, no asset that is cash flowing, nothing, no system. And you know what one Jessica, but the being said that is worth. There's a big difference. We even think that fame is worth. And so, yeah, per se, ye dear no, so what tia see. And I'll bet me who said, baby, what do you? And as a choir on them, see a choir or the bedi. And I say a choir would be about you to about time. The perfume go so a go home, Venice, a Range Rover. Now, we person which over the so, you grow me out Coco Dubai and China and America by him so the it's very far from it. And into China and in Asha Chalawati. And so the fact you offer the part not gonna any pay investor. Watch us you tabotai.
Oh, because I grow no crow, no cray. You know. See, you move a break crowd said you can almost yeah, they know. Your friend unconscious, incompetent consciousness, say unconscious, incompetent. They don't really so why you cry now bisano, you know, or Becatcher say yes, it's true, but so why yes, our process now. Came out for you confused, said you can. You say no, Niamana frafra. The had ye kakra hon, ye the had ye kakra hon tea. When I know you them feed no. What shall now who school now? And no see the count. I'm why you confused. It's a movie very confused. We don't even know what is going on. It's what the sea kakra na near by a confusion be bringing nae say if he says she crans anyhow. Cause I am here to see it. You need to see any free hand. Yo, so Mummy and world process. Baso 27th in Nine register Nine Concoti. Mamma Mau, BB, will be see Adana de be Osameba. The beer Osameba.
However, was maybe out who had 200,000. The best place is to invest in knowledge. Whether it's CD or dollar or wherever you are, if you are not seeing 100,000 as income, I will not even put it as profit, as income. The only way you will get to that level is because you have higher knowledge. And anything that was always there. And then right there, baby, who says go into them, my teams will be who says go that. Because some of them shame. Now, they will come who says, I'm for now, show more cash who's carcass. Omunyina catch us as no papa metie kopem anwumre. De omo ka no. Wo mo no mmegina o magi achi ne wo hia wa o misa question po. Wo mfrɛ o misa o he no an say misa oben me da si o. E che sa den de ma download agu me phone so. Eno na mbo sa na say sika me wo no. Eno aro no. O ka sika ya o mra obi mom, o mra obi no an say misa oben ma talk car so. Wan ka say o misa oben 10,000 eje. Eno an say da se pa.
Who say oh no mo.
Oh, what do we got there? Was it? Oh, Nancy, I know I cry. Me yes, ka we koye because fan on my container. Edward, we had what I was. It's just nyame adwuma na ye no because yes sir, we nke the boy beto so. Nka opa bra 2,000 opa memma. And the department that's right.
Yeah. Some day they be at my can we say eh we dey oye nyame adwuma. Wona Jesus di na chija we dey the be for free eh.
Ane. Anything that once a while yes ye we so.
Yes.
Madam for ba ko de kai was me so be we am adwuma na ye din because doctor ye operation wa jiska. Ni tete ne nim de na de jiska. Lawyer okoko to wa jiska. Na ada na wonko an pese oye no fofofo sa. Was on wo ye so fokra na frɛ na wo de bo to ho pa bra opa memma opa be frɛ. Wono no frɛ no kra na aye interview obi to jiska wo. What's any time will be and the radio station friend of you gra. Hey, on was a power you till probably or on time or the energy because in a 1 hour no him the produce on a jubem and this all catchers will make you 1 hour or bejuska. And in the born in Yagro, minimum bacosos our bow jumemua $1 hour $5,000. Gana here opa to your opa mem on found on fell. You know, but yeah, were different vision. Mekai 2001, we school me were people be a train. And one of the things that made them a train one, I'm a boss umpire, almost a umpire. The boss umpire be 10 or 20 years. Say Africans will be enlightened. I can show you the people they are here. This one is 2001 there. Any fasting. Me fasting 3 days, 4 days. You bumpire from an opportunity. Many years. Until obviously, meti and a karma coma. If you want to take it to the religion, these are highly spiritual statements. Until so betebia, and yet it was sense of mission. Now, once a while betray way more, it's just your way to say that okay, the way you know. As a matter of fact, for any vision to continue, there must be value in return.
Yeah.
You can't keep taking, thinking that it will continue. It's a lie. Because you're their time. You're the name there. And militias is here, is their time because you're Juma, baby, a Juma no be druno, a babruwe. But ye nim say a Juma bit my Cassinas and co 40 sumua. Sa sumun or motim no yasu because I assume swaba. We just strike the balance. They're just striking a balance. And the kind of things you cry, as I know, they are in millions. And this is a training deal we are, and go for better normal Brasi. But people must also know that they know where to spend money. And one of the best places they spend money is on knowledge, is on themselves. The poor man has no value for knowledge, especially paying for it. That's why he's still struggling. That's why he will go and pray, supernatural, and nothing will still happen. Because I know my way when say in comfort church. Omukro invest in MBA near the way, hundreds and something thousands. We are still who but to beat me theory, what's any them? Oh, you are teacher for Bibrea or more fraying a candy message in your mom. Opposite for and now I'm chroma. I can tell you, say, young cook room in 5 minutes. I will be in United and I will be in chair, will take care of my wall salute too. And I will dance here. But wouldn't number and Baby Sufra, which was no everywhere. And I think it's because we invested a lot of effort, a lot of time in this.
Yeah, we US no so yeah tax time so aso. Mumrana yenhwe mo tax so ma mo. Party solution ye de no kwa you know ye ma so a some of free financial sessions a obetimi ɛdeɛ ho na kwan bɛfa so a wobɛtumi build wealth ɛwɔ western world deɛ ɛdeɛ wɔ so wote taxes ase menka sɛ kɔbɔ PhD wɔ taxes mu wɔ sɛ ɔte ase bɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu sɛnea wobɛsi a wobɛtumi pay tax a wobɛpay no ebi kura no taxes legally, please, legally, not illegal, legally. Kwasi.
Yeah, legend. It is a cat say a penny dear wasem bebre na and then the foundation of us being victorious. Now say Osha you to no e be bomodem pa utimishia obi say all the dress and all the appearance na can dia e bia be ka say onihwe but obi any bank account mu chira he has millions, he has hundreds of thousands of Ghana cedis. Now ebi so afa knowledge e de bomodem wa abrabo mu no obi so ho a to say parents here because some of the parents are confused. Obi so ho a ni parents ka kire ni say abrabo ni nyina na enye sika na ukura obija ho akọ ibu okreti mi ka kire ni say one hwe abewu ama sebi nkwasiafo na edi usika. But this is a young person. He is trying to work so hard to make ends meet. Now, I take a Bible quotation. Was it, Papa, are you righteous? No, only ja extrema enjapade. So I believe that most of these young ones, they are not being selfish or more thinking 10, 20 generations ahead. Into no mobile modern, but or more even not even our phone grandpa, the close people around them. No, a branch BI and I'm so between a more maybe or a graduate by MB by saying no near Juma and she also beton kinky ewokrum. She also beton could be ewokrum. DJ Nyami interview young guy be. He makes a lot of money from selling coconut. So young was the urban modern, but or more whether parents, loved or sometimes even their life partners. And so so how can these young people or mobile modern navigate their way around? Because these are your parents, loved ones. But how can you also respectfully navigate your way around that? Offended because the GDA say young people seem be brave, your move face no be so free ako Ghana, but ni mami catch and say so ni na so see Ghana owo amani si na yase. Obiaka ya catch and say so nim no ba Ghana enye ne bani ni biem. So how do we navigate our way around these kind of circumstances, especially coming from loved ones or close family?
Auto bobo or so so on te. Until on is a scale any load now the border. No. In fact, anything you guys have granted no develop on the path to greatness. It's a straight path. It's a part of truth. It's a part of knowledge. It's a part of higher thinking. Many times the way you are likely not to end in greatness. Because nipa no do no ande omuni mu anomoye enitima do no ayira no so onim se usua de wo de adwumaden wo de nokre you have sense of mission, sense of purpose. What the bear 25 years o ma make us o na sense na years ya so de nkanya bone so wo a ye ne ya ne be ye woko enti you know. I'm saying that because don't forget that white supremacy is eating 99% of our people. Until the brony become a nijo. Before the brony she be an annoying nijo. And into sebe, otims are sorry and nipakui. So for you can go in Bible no share a kutaneke and oko to a friend so I suit but to a comfort. And there's nothing wrong with comfort. The only thing is that he's hiding, so he's dishonest. It's one religion or the idea. Or their cover. And so my miss one transfer of Nasia. One to me, I mean to us one because my meaning no creno. A lot of our people are not equipped with the truth. And when you are not equipped with the truth, you are controlled by lies. And so say yeah, CCDA. I can tell you many of my parents see Kai and Tiasia. Abrabono cry born because I want him. Osrobroni. As a matter of fact, I buying human, I buying position. I almost Brony chrome na you almost No credit make a job. Into all parents, no, need the no say demand need the no say demand the need the same, which is parents. But in terms of knowledge, many of them don't have it. And anything I said, oh, free a we school so person ko chichiri bibi Ghana. Hey, Ghana, they would do Ghana, they we ni ho hia ko nyame na aboa wo na what we free ha ko. Meanwhile, China for ha ko be companies are gazo ba be so hu de da ma mitri. Wo fa ba ko na enya agro kura said can come so person o tra Ghana bobra. Na ga wo nyame na ihira wo no free ha. Woni ni pe visa. Now wo say na wo do make ma make a chere boss wo no am for people wo je bia oteta so. But I understand what tells you but I understand her, you know, because of the onim and I'm the Messiah. And so there's no way I'm over anything. There's no way I'm in Papa Bayen to cry akasa or can I say and I said only me nyadu and I'm in nyadu cry. I mean we can let it go. And so, but I think pursue your greatness, pursue your mission. Because the real way, it doesn't matter how parents live out. What you be known of is what you achieve. It doesn't matter power parents live out. It's what you do with that power. You know, so life reflects what people achieve mainly to a very large level. And your satisfaction will come from your achievement. And you know, so baby, I will be honest, if you're exerting force and knowledge, you will see that you're on the right path. You see it. When you are just and there's no pain greater than so unim so adiwe no senkawe. But who any abusianto kwenti wajai no titem. With the 70 years cry, you will still live with that regret and that pain. You know, that's it. And so you will see, as a matter of fact, in their 80s and 90s who are satisfied and settled and fulfilled and happy of their lives. Many times it's because they took the path of risk, a path that people did not accept. But they knew within them that this was what they were born to do. And so it's not just about parents trying to protect you from risk and being daring, but in the future, one can say that thing will eat you up. I mean, say me family papa mo asema ya kan ya na ko share baby me na me yire na bia ya ko school and ya pa adwuma bia ya. There's no way. There are so many people that we would have known. You know, and if you take that part, the first 5-10 years, nobody understands you. But it's okay because you know you have taken that part. That is so desired. So, Abusafoni de Omeka. Now say up to date will be Abusa. Now my Abusa for me come out. We will go over Abusa anymore. Just or why no Gangaria or Chiranade. What to make a bibino a catch us? I don't know how we are. Forget it. Yebeka. I don't know about me. So, maybe so your brand here. So, if you are more fidiwa, that's different. 15, 12. But if you are 25, 30, you're no more a kid. You must pursue your greatness. President Mama Munya said, why did they choose to live here? Let's face it, that's it. And so, Obiani said there was a path that I should have taken. And there's that voice that's still speaking to you. And who's explaining us, you don't have to explain yourself further. Take the risk. As a matter of fact, the other time, many parents back Ghana. Made them papa one kind of move, but to go home in your back on Okai. I was in a half any at it, you're not chenasi. All right. And so, if you don't win, what is wrong? Nothing. But you're likely to win. Yes. And so I would say take the bullet. Abuzano, wow, Abuziazo here or mono. Sebe, over my mere foot will be brea, ebe him. Was already beating up. I mean, and it's a new corona album. Then you would be here. Now, a human, oh, yeah, a foot to a wood to know the also be your but they see who are so full of a quieto. Yeah, yeah, and Nimna won him to a very large level.
Your friend said Maxwell Max say I say it's sad some of us our fathers are scared that we may become success success than them. Not sad. I don't think so. So maybe start this question say why are they confused?
They are confused.
Why are the parents confused?
Africans before so bet matete hono and no be do the above on said the entire rank and the canechia. Omutimi successful is because they are breaking normal bed dubia consistently. Almost every topic revolves around that. The African consciousness, there's the history, the dignity, the financial knowledge, financial intelligence, financial education, wealth education, systems thinking, critical thinking. Oh, Sanomana Yaki kind of technology.
What books or
Sanomana it's a model. And it's a someone normally be great to your parents is a normal way, Sabi. I mean, walk out so like a bumpire. And yeah, they always as a normal way. And they will live in that quagmire, in that confusion state for the rest of their lives. And you don't have to blame them for that. But one can say, one has information, or better as a phrase. And maybe they may say, often I saw here choices here. And you better just said before me confused. I mean, what's the 10-bedroom Okumase? Where the 55 years? Oh, talk with the American visa. Are you sure you're some? You're not some, but you to me kind direct. What the stick about okay, we send about home by. Over VIP, and Crawford Bompire, over Canon Wolf, as an accident, because we need Miranda soon to an accident, and you now, Ugo Casa Boys is a bayan toka. Madame for what we university, and the same practice, no entity the one could be. So whether the African has gone to school or is not gone to school, a lot of things we are not clear. And the confusion is actually ongoing. You know, so far I can say, I'm a preacher, they are confusing the people. What's now radio? In growth way, political discussion, democracy, more no more team produce hey, more time no more they discuss democracy. It's confusion. More drama na more drama. Telenova said then day. Abraham Crawford ne produce what na mo. So if you are really serious, you know what is important. The skill set that the people don't have. That's why they can't produce anything. And instead of you to focus on building the knowledge base for the development of such skill sets, you rather entertain the people in their struggles and their poverty. Look at the music that people write. There's not much philosophy in them. You just dance. You become nothing. Nothing wakes up in you. Look at some of the books that people write. Demo, something, favor, something. Among for knowledge, they are creating iPhone.
Naturally, the African, it will be hard for him or her to pick up a book and read. Not because on Padisian, but on only culture, the mood of learning is about 80% oral. Back to my question, Edube biminya nimdiebi, but na ihuashim because minim say yes, me cancer asem one ebia me sofo be frame say and it say my hwase ana. Me ma menim papa be ka say I don't know sisi de unsem bia okeka enye me fe. Nti sa information ni nyina e o mi mu cheye until say me start tie oni me study in can me videos. This about 3 years ago. And I mean yeah courage be. And one time you posted a seminar about omo person mutual book. I'm saying, I think this thing is for me. And I may join here. In less than a year, I may join this our group. May put up things together. ABA, NCBA, book number. Hopefully, maybe next month it will be launched. And it comes from the fact that minya the right knowledge, minya kukudru. Now I got to a point I didn't really care. I still respect them, but I didn't really care what the people will say because the truth cannot be hidden. Number one. Number two, the truth will always liberate the people. And it's legend. You buy a man 10 years, you move be brain, religious, you move be brain, and so yeah, so-called spiritual. Walk up so to an among you say I just am spiritual father answer. Yeah. I want to ask one question. Your young people, baby, who they look up to a lot of wealthy people or rich men. Yeah. Your community, You have different brain and a religion when I'm a deba. Now, you share interviews. You share near my baby. People are more much you, me against religion. But you someone say, okay, Mr. A or Mrs. A. And then oh yeah, youth need be sure, but and then oh yeah, etimia wonye yedi ewa brabum. And then oh yeah, ama business no etimia koso. Because in every good society, beyond the young ones look up to the older ones on Medi. So if I want to be like Mr. Benda Kwan, me no, me all canon. But most of these interviews, no, who was almost say, Abia, na me bar for the ewa sorry. Me too tight ewa sorry. Me bar for the me too tight, me bar for the me too tight. Mind you, tight near for the nye bonnet. And I say, Bibian soon cancel was cancel person, yeah, because the church is non-profit. Into members none the best saying. But from first principles thinking, Mr. Obin, we can state for a fact that we look out for the core, the building blocks of whatever thing that is going on. And into say buy idea or say or too tight or bar for the into no way. But sorry no munsua. Your mammy be or onibi. Ebu ane kakra waka no otimi de be bar for the otimi de be too tight. But of course we're here. So if that thing is true, why is it that only a selected few in the church no and kwana ADA but obu ha oni bi but too tight no bar for the no kure no but only your young ones or ha why ye adwuma asas kan no obetimi dey bibi o se ne so for say o mambre so fair seed. There's another young guy on so fair seed bia ne sika no onya no okọ maybe badi wakodo sika no binyan or their shade fufuro mu. We give them about 10 years. Now didn't sika ne shade fufuro mu on yet necessarily doing seed sowing, no. He's winning financially. The other one is still stuck in that realm. Into a hono, you better na ya G and crop because also too tight in your bar for the but only there are other people who are not doing those, they don't even believe in God. Some of them don't even believe in God, but they are really winning financially and then in life holistically.
Okay. No crane say. When the 40 years now still believe are no more way out, why you late? You have different kinds of intelligence. The fact that somebody is successful in business does not mean the other intelligence are entered. Your intellectual intelligence or capacity, your spiritual intelligence or spiritual capacity, your social, your financial intelligence, your business intelligence. We seem to think that the fact that Nipana buildings our factory, you know, it is the other aspect of his life, not here. But I can tell you that when it comes to some level of discussions, some of our, successful business people cannot fit, especially some complex codes. I was here breaking it down. And so, Mrantiana, they say, we are exposed to all this knowledge on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, in books. They have questions that some of these other guys cannot answer. And so, and many times, if you can't answer something, you say that is in a spiritual realm. It's okay. But really, a lot of those things can be explained. A lot of those things can be explained. And Osha, sadly, some of these other guys or multimedia panels will discuss very complex things, especially these entrepreneurs.
Yeah. Particularly
the Brofono. They don't just talk about business, they also intellectually develop.
Yes.
They read a lot, they search a lot. When they are there, they can tell you all the books that they have read this year. Many of our people do not even engage in interviews, and they don't tell us the books that they read. Because that's not the side that they develop. What I say. And the more you understand some of these things from different environment, dexterity is built when you have different thoughts from different backgrounds in different industries. And so, there are things that there are people who are talking when they speak. I know they are successful, but I can tell you this one, I know he doesn't know. For instance, we are a top business person now, now the Africa to format. I know that you are not conscious. You may have culture. You may be conscious culturally, but you are not conscious as an African because your sense of history is not there. And we have a lot of our successful business people, when they meet other cultures and they are talking, we are now depressed as an African. If you're very much informed and wide read, you will not want to listen to them. But you can listen to them talk about their business and their experience. But level be how do mokwa enye because build our homes. And it's not only our business people, sometimes politicians, when they're there and they are speaking, you know, they are not deep. And so it's the responsibility is on you to develop yourself and to categorize. And don't just put things on, oh, this is spiritual, don't go there, spiritual power mobile. When I cannot is also not true. Truth is truth. And so I would say that there are a lot of white people that are listening to. And the reason I listen to is the beauty of their minds. Ray Dalio is one of them. If I'm talking of people that I see, he's a white man, he may have his, but in terms of thinking at a very high level, I'll put him there. So I read his books, I watch his interviews because he's deep.
Yeah.
You see that? And it depends on the test that you have, the hunger that you have, and the people, the level of communication that the level of intellectual play that you want to have. I don't want to be sloppy. I mean, just this evening, I was watching some interview. Branty about will be interviewed or started to work as anyhow. Because the same person, all my Americans know we are the other two. So, no, he's not there, and he's an African. And so, for me, there's conflict. Even though I drag to listen, I know that the foundation is not there. And so there are a lot of things that they will not make sense to me. And so Professor Molefi, top, you know, so there are people that are listened to because of the depth of the knowledge that they have. They have developed their minds to a very deep level. And I think all of us must have one or two or three people that we listen to. It doesn't matter their religious background, but the expertise in the knowledge session and your ability to hold opposing thoughts. It shows how intellectually developed you are. Deep opposing thoughts and keep your composure and listen. And sadly, a lot of deep intellectual discussions, we don't have them. If you ever have them at all, maybe they are in the universities, but not in the media.
So media, like I was say, yes, our discussions no crime more.
Yeah.
I say schools in the universities in the more closed doors near there.
That's right.
The honor, you know, sometimes me to some of and I come in university, omuntimin produce Koba Krada. Corporate investors ben produce bibi. Yes, it can form an effort more. It's all you see capa now more scaben or more. You know, yeah, sometimes I'm off for Kasa anyhow.
Yeah,
almost no my almost cabin no more. Almost had an anti share her a sikafono and no beco no akukaniama boom. Almost they are there. Now won't cause or money be ma also see or money.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm saying I'm up for pay Ray Dalio. You know. Yeah. Very say he's one of the man crowd behind the man. Stocks cry it's me bad the level in me to be first and this will be a quote in you know a better now very very nice yeah
and so mom there or so I have books me and say my kind me can check over 20 years ni the Clinton book no my life it's a fact book biography on Steve Jobs and Singapore president is you. Those books were fact books. I read them back to back several times. I'm just telling you, when I was in primary school, I was doing senior secondary school ADMAS. So maybe Obu has I don't want to interested to them, but I think those are the things that are interesting to me. And a lot of the times I want to handle cases, problems that are way above me. So that even if I'm able to solve 1%, I'll be above my mate. And in ADMAS, Mikhail Boko Arifesi, I was solving the problems of the final year. So that teacher any BB2 was solving them. So the more you, I'm just saying that if you have brains to learn, read complex things. Podcast we are would teams I want TV. Listen to the first one, listen to the second one. Maybe they are discussing complex things on technology, on AI. Listen. Shedame kopesa 4 hours. Utie kotane, utie 30 minutes. Wachina no watu aso. Men tie de obi a tie yo yafo wa mutie bi.
Eno ade e ba e ko ejuma ye nya hwi ejuma ne me.
Baby. Kutie bibia. Yes, utie dey why confused. You become very sad. Then you go back and listen again. Then you go back and listen again. Then you go back, but by the time I went in the bed 10 times, now you understand it. And it's very complex. It may not even make sense. You may not even apply it in anything, but they break something in your mind. Sometimes you go and be in your top mathematics, but there are a lot of videos on those. Once I watch them, coach them. They are taught all these complex things, series.
Because
that is the realm of innovation. The people, I would say, Einstein, these are complex theories. They were awkward thinkers.
Yes.
They were weird thinkers. As a matter of fact, some of them were autistic. But they were very intense. That's why they can think deeply. If you're thinking shallowly, you can't create. A lot of conversations will get you bored. And many times, if you're normal, only interest, that is the depth of your knowledge. Once you're discussing maybe a complex words and what Fukura and what training of person what that's here. Sir, and you also a blockchain. Do you know the technology behind it? Just Google, search.
That's the good thing about these days. BBI is there, you can.
That's right.
Search for those things.
Now we are saying economy form $1. Do you know the knowledge behind it? Search. The bedroom where we no man be after we break here in your complex. And you my memo did what I want it. Because baby watching in amno. And you be glad on mocha. So
okay. Yo, made the link not to because he will be a can. The link.
Kakra meka I think so. The issue of mostly the things that you don't have interest in, they're actually the depth of your knowledge in correct. Now, me also Elon Musk bar scene, actually, you're in a day electric vehicle, The idea was there.
It was a long time ago, crap.
Yeah, long time ago. Yes, but yes, producing it, now only say especially the battery, none more adding too much. How many people can afford it? And then now we heard the podcast being okay, first principles thinking. Me sad animal team, me na me says what is first principles thinking? The only thing I complex it be a first law, second law of thermodynamics, this animal, but na me say first principles thinking daddy. To one time be me share that call YouTube na me Google first principles thinking. Na nipa be break can but na me and then there was one guy, be a professor at Harvard or 1 hour lecture series. He was talking about first principles thinking. I'm say, okay, my main audio bookie, and me na me ko adwuma na me bo e me kam na me tie almost me be da kra na me bo na me tie for several times and me what the first principles thinking sa na enye bibi hu but I say e di na e di ama no and my first principles thinking. And I'm like, oh, okay. So which means that at the all start here. Sometimes you may not have the interest on TS, but just all the talk also and then keep pondering about it. Won't say one day, TS,